So, how should we do this? How should we do this? How should we do this? I got a little script, if you will, on what I'm supposed to say. So if you see me look down, I'm just reading from my notes on what exactly I should be saying. Because a person like me, I speak in what's called, what the hell's that shit called? Thread string theory. Like, to keep conversations open, I'll literally talk about 5 different things in one conversation. It goes something like this. Man, do you remember the first football player that you saw when you were a kid, like NFL wise? Man, who was that team that you was looking for? What was that feeling? You remember when, and then, you remember when this cartoon came out? Or how about this right here? And you talk about food or something. And then how about this right here? And you could talk about a bevy of things, right? And I learned that from this dude named Eric Von something. I can't remember his name. Anyways, it was basically to learn how to converse better and keep your conversations flowing without being boring, right? And so let me tell y'all something real quick. If you're trying to do YouTube in 2026 the same way you did in 2022 or 2023, you already gonna be behind, because literally the rules have changed, the game has changed, money has changed, the way that they push things out has absolutely freaking changed. So you're not struggling, but you're going to be behind. And the reason you're gonna be behind is a bevy of reasons, right? A lot of people believe in this. If you don't hit the first video, you don't do views and all this crap, hey man, it's not worth it. When in all actuality, you're not good. Flat out. When a lot of people start out, they do a whole bunch of things. They'll have the camera set up, sometimes the thumbnails right, and the right type of everything. Presentation in the trash. Why? Because a bunch of people will do this. Well, today, subscribe, man. Y'all help me grow my channel. When in all actuality, that should be at the very end of what you're saying, because you're not even explaining why the hell I should be here. Why should I hit that subscribe button when you literally giving me 0 reason to do so? And there are a bunch of content creators where that's the first thing that they do. YouTube realizes within the first 15 seconds to 90 seconds, if your video is good, we're gonna mess with you. But when you jump on YouTube and the first words out your doggone mouth is, yo, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. It's big whatever, it's little whatever, it's whatever. It's Tennessee Jack, it's California Nate, it's Montana Mike. Like, we don't care. So it's not for the truth of you're terrible, you're not good. There's a difference. If you were terrible, I would say you were terrible, but you're just not good. So YouTube is about attention control and speed. Mix that in with positioning, right? And today I'm gonna break down plain and simple why creators need to be doing this in 2026. These 5 things I'm about to go ahead and go with y'all. Yeah, I had to write some stuff down and write it out correctly for y'all. So that way, once again, I don't ramble on. It's already been 4 minutes and y'all like, bruh, feed me the food. So, no guru talk, no motivational shit, no anything, just what works. So, number 1, you are no longer a YouTuber. You are a media brand. So they don't care about your hobbies. They don't care about that stuff. That stuff is gone. It rewards the brands, meaning you're not posting videos, you're running content operation. You have to look at this stuff like you have a clear lane. If you do, how can I say this not to sound mean to anybody? If you do car content, right? So all you do, you know how these tires work. You know when you should check your tire pressure. You know when you should do all of these things, right? You know this stuff, right? We don't care about your political affiliations. We don't care about your favorite football team, your favorite basketball team. We don't care. Stick to your lane. If you're not sticking to your lane, we don't know what we're here for. You do not go into a restaurant and then ask them about car parts. You don't go into a political space and then ask them about stuff that literally has nothing to do about with their brand. Your brand is your brand. Straight up. So you need a repeatable format and you need a recognizable voice. I'm going to give you one of the biggest one of the biggest hacks that a lot of people fail to find out. One of the reasons why certain channels blow up and certain things happen for people, AKA rappers, is the lingo, the slang. If you can come up with your own slang, like I just said the other day, I'm going to pivot from I ain't going to hold you to keep it on the cool. So when you start to see other people start to say to keep it on the cool, they're getting ahead of the curve. They're going to add this to their vernacular because they understand what's about to happen. Every 5 years, the slang has to change. Just is what it is. This is year 5 now. So if someone can't describe your sentence in one channel, YouTube can't recommend your stuff correctly. When y'all think about Seti Nash stuff, hood news, hood lawyer, rappers, that stuff. If they go to your channel and they see shoes, cars, drinks, outdoors, partying, tools, colognes and scents, what the heck are we doing here? You can't be one of those people that walk around and say, I talk about whatever's going on. That doesn't work. No, we don't want to hear, and this is why it doesn't work in sports, regardless of what people say. Nobody wants to hear about sports talk about politics and politics talk about sports. It's always going to clash. Always. I've already proven this with the video I did where I said the Patriots, I don't believe that this year they're going to win a single playoff game. I hate this channel. Patriots. Oh, I'm not saying don't discuss politics. If you want to be a political channel, be a political channel. If you want to wear some memorabilia that shows off your favorite team and somebody asks you something, that's cool. No issue. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Now, here's where it gets crazy. And I know some of y'all gonna ask the question next of, well, what's a good one then? Or what are good ones? So titles and thumbnails matter more than the video itself. They just do. I know some of y'all gonna be like, yeah, that's not true. Let me ask y'all a simple question. Did y'all see that NBA YoungBoy video I did yesterday? Y'all see that Lil Durk video I did yesterday? I dropped those specifically at times that my algorithm said don't drop them. Specifically, on purpose. Did you look at the thumbnails? If you look at my thumbnails now, within the last 4 days, they all had hidden details that I added onto them. We'll do it this way, and I'll make this easier than peasier. You hear me? Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all gonna be like, wait. What the hell? Let's see if I can flip this camera around. Alrighty then. Y'all see this NBA YoungBoy thumbnail? Y'all see it? What are some of the things that you notice? You see Utah. You see AB, as in who? The two people. You see drugs. You see cash. You see a police in the background. Why is this more important? Why? Why is this important? Because look at the 1138. All of this crap is important. Now, I might, depending on, and I literally do this all the time. I might go, you know what? I'm going to mess around and doggone not put so many hidden details in there. I might just put 3. There are 10 hidden details in there. Y'all want to know why this? I'll do it one more time. Look at this. Underseal file, all of this stuff. USBs and all of this stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Important dates, all of this stuff. Why? Why is this all important? This is all mine. I created all of this. But why is that important? Nash, why do we? Because it makes people, it made people stop what they were doing and pay attention. I'm trying to set this up right. Because I don't want to go into my normal setup. You made it where it caught our attention. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because your thumbnails and your titles matter the most. Your thumbnails and your titles. You can have a dope freaking thumbnail, one of the hardest thumbnails ever. You could, 100%. But if your title sucks, that's everything. That's everything. And then here's the worst part about everything right now. You gotta damn near be first. I know what some people saying, bro, I gotta be first. They don't even care if you're wrong. AK used to say this all the time. I think he stole it from a movie. He was like, when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I'm right. And I used to be like, bruh, that's some bold, stupid shit to say. But psychologically, it makes sense because what it's saying is my heart is in the right place. My thoughts are in the right place. There were a couple of stories that he got wrong. We all get stories wrong all the time. Me, I'm one of those like, shit, I'm just come out and be like, shit, my bad, I got that one wrong. Because I understand my reach. I understand some of the things that I say are a little bit more diabolical than certain things he would say. Like I'm saying some stuff. He's saying some things. Me, him, difference. It's like, oh, well, I got this one wrong. I got this one. When I do my stuff sometimes, at times it used to be way off. I used to have to eat that. He wouldn't go fully in. He would give himself an out. And then I learned, shit, boy, you better start giving yourself some outs. Don't be so heavy-handed on that. And I hate to admit this, man. Shorts are going to be one of those things you have to have in your freaking, in your wheelhouse. YouTube shorts are going to be something that you have to have in your wheelhouse. Now, me, fortunately, I don't have to worry about that with my main channel, but the Reloaded channel and this channel, the Clips channel, shorts are going to be everything. Because you have to be captivating enough. You have to say phrases that will make somebody say, you know what? I will watch your 15-minute video. I will watch your 20-minute video. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get something. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that YouTubers in general, especially ones that do like news content like I do, you're giving social currency. The way the videos that I do over here, the way that they're set up for you to argue with people who take opposite sides of what you say. I really give you guys argumentative points. That's why when some of you guys get in, debates and all this stuff, y'all will say, well, Seti Nash said this. Man, F Seti Nash, you don't know what he's talking about? Yeah, but he read the whole entire case file, bro. And he broke it down for anybody who dares to care to want to even read it. Y'all don't want to read it. Y'all want to hear it and form your own opinions. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's still F that dude, though. And then here's the biggest one. And this is where I had to give Poetic Flacco, I had to give Trap Lord Ross, and now he's spinning back again. But when he was on his top doing his thing, 1090 Jake, right? Consistency is going to beat talent every single time. I always tell this is like the first damn thing I give away that is free game. Stay consistent. Stay freaking consistent. If you have no consistency, people will find somebody else. Just is what it is. YouTube will not magically say, we're going to suggest you. A lot of y'all, when y'all hit the subscribe button, the bell is automatically turned off. Automatically. Which means you have to go onto YouTube, scroll, and it'll be on your feed eventually. YouTube ain't about to sit up here and go, pop you out and do all that stuff. YouTube actively rewards individuals who follow their schedule, who follows their path, that follow their pattern. If you're a person that wants to put out fire content Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and that's it, you better make sure you don't miss any of those days, because pissed off people do more things than inspired people. A pissed off person will do irrational things more than inspired people. I can inspire you and you can sit down and go, whoo, that was a good talk. But let me piss you off. You're going to want to do something. So these are the top 5 things that you need to make sure that you have for 2026 as a doggone YouTube creator. But also remember this, and this is the biggest thing. Have a freaking personality. I know sometimes a lot of you guys want to try to win everybody, right? You want to not piss off people. You want to, oh, I see your side. I definitely see your side. And I see your side. And I see your side. Man, F all that. F all that. F all of that. Man, that crap don't matter, man. It don't matter. It doesn't freaking matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't freaking matter. Say what you say, mean what you say, and if they want to debate you, let them debate you. Duke it out in the comment section there. You want some of this? Hey, you think I'm wrong? Put it in the comment section, tell me how wrong I am. Because I'm definitely not. And if you know I'm right, and you know we right because you think just like me, shit, yeah, let them know. You cannot be non-confrontational. That doesn't work. Not in this day and age. The whole entire, all this stuff and everything, it doesn't work. Even on cases, you will lean more towards one way opposed to the other. I will never side with the feds unless I just believe that the person is 100% guilty. They're not going to beat it, right? People are mad. Some individuals are mad. They can kiss my ass. They upset that I won't take the same stance with Black Zach that I do with Lil Durk. Here's the problem with what Black Zach and Lil Durk have. Different evidence. Why is that important? Because when you have your personality, when you have the way in which you want to come off, you stick to that shit. Remember when the YSL trial was going on and you could hear every freaking body and their mom decided to say how wrong Seti Nash was? Remember with the Glanville stuff? And I told y'all, he did no wrong. Judge Earl Glanville with the ex parte meeting with Lil Woody and Caleb Bumpus and everybody. By law, he did no wrong. Do y'all know how many lawyers was inboxing me and how many lawyers reacted to my video and basically called me wrong? And then the judges, the judge who actually looked at it said the same thing I said. But he got kicked off because of how he handled it. And that's what I told people, shit, yeah, that's where I got it wrong too. I knew Glanville wasn't wrong. I knew he wasn't wrong. I knew that your interpretation of the law was more favorable towards YSL. The lawyers, not you guys. And the way the lawyers was presenting it to a lot of people was patently false. They were sitting up here giving the freaking talking points of, I feel like a little kid. In my opinion, like a freaking kid who wants to be coddled. And I came off as the freaking old man who was like, nope, that ain't it. I hear you, but shoot, that ain't it. So make sure, man, you got your personality in order. YouTube is all about personality, people, what you think, whatever. Even if you come off as a freaking hypocrite, they gonna respect you being a goddamn hypocrite. Yeah, definitely. I seen a couple of grays. Like, it was like two that popped up right here. I like, yeah. What the hell was that? Yeah, I don't mind being old, man. My daughter called me that all the time. This advice came in time when I was considering making content in 2026, but no where or how to start. I appreciate the advice, Nash. What a time. Yeah, do it. And then here's the thing that people should know. Multiple channels are the freaking new norm. Multiple channels. And please, for the love of God, do not write, this is law. Don't effing write your second channel as the clips channel unless it's actually going to be clips of your main channel. That's why you have Seti Nash, then you have Seti Nash Reloaded. Some of y'all never understood that part, and I understand the confusion because it's like, well, why wouldn't you? Look at how Trap Lord Ross did his shit. Is Trap Lord Ross and then Trap More Ross. Okay, I'm reloaded. I started to put that at the end of the title, but I was like, nah, I'll just say the word reloaded. If you do a clips channel and it's not about clips, make it about day-to-days and reactions. Don't make it about anything else. You can blog, you can stream, you can do all that. Make that your clips channel. But if you have, let's say, a sports channel, and you want to talk about sports, you know, as a sports personality, that the top 5 media market teams are going to be the ones that are talked about. Always. Football is a little bit different. Football is all about who's winning. Well, really, it's about the top 5 quarterbacks. You can always bank on your content, and I know sports way more than a lot of people would even care to know, but your talking points will always deal with the top 5 quarterbacks and then the 2 most storied freaking franchises. 2 of them. That's it. That's freaking it. That's why people get to talk about the Cowboys all the time. They're a storied franchise. That's why we go for a second, a number 2 for football. I would say the Packers. I can go ahead and say the Packers. Because the, what the hell's dude with the fedora's name? God, I can't think of his name. Then he went and coached for the Jets. But yeah, top 5 position players in literally 2 storied franchises. That's it, right? For your main. For your second, the next top 5 quarterbacks. So 6 through 10. That's how you do it. Then the other 2 storied franchises, which one would automatically be the freaking Niners, and the other one, I guess, could be the Raiders, yeah, or the Steelers. Damn. That's a good one. Ooh. What is the more storied franchise? Number 2. Because technically, number 1 would be the Steelers. Because the Cowboys' prominence really wasn't until the 80s. Nobody really, but they had that damn star and that. I won't say the Ravens because the Ravens team ain't real. The Ravens team came from Cleveland. They were the Cleveland Browns first. Better go read about the Mayflower and they trucking company that took the freaking Cleveland Browns all the way down to Baltimore and gave that Baltimore team, got that Baltimore team from Cleveland. I know a lot of y'all don't know that. You said the Ravens. Y'all not even the original city team. So you can't even say that. It doesn't even make sense. Your team doesn't come from y'all. Y'all team comes from Cleveland. The hell you talking about? Your team doesn't come from fucking Baltimore. It comes from Cleveland. Y'all not even an original franchise. What are you talking about? The Ravens are not an original team at all. That's like, oh man, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, like no, fool. How often should we post videos on our YouTube channel? Well, depends on your content. It depends on your content. If you were a person who did certain things like, it depends on your content, bro. I'm gonna be fair. Because if what you're trying to do isn't happening every day, if what you're talking about isn't happening every day, then you can't make everyday content. You just can't. Can't. You just can't. So if you were, she said 3 times, or he said 3 times, it depends. It depends. It literally depends. It literally depends. Because in the day and age of let's just post anything, them days are done. You had to make sure that you have what's called social currency, which means a person will will listen to your video, learn something, and pass it on to somebody. That's what that is. So it just depends on your content. Just depends on your content, man. If you, let's say you do a food review. If you do a food review channel, you can post every day. You could. But make sure that you stick to your own stuff. Your consistency is going to be everything. Because let's say you post every day, but your audio and your visuals is trash. Nobody gonna want that. But if your audio and your visuals are getting better, then shoot. Hey, that's gonna be what it is. So there's that. And then make sure you adapt. He doesn't post every day, but he'll make sure if he misses one day, he'll post like 5 times the very next day. That's how he do it. And right now, he is the rap news space. As far as people without millions of subs, he's for sure the MVP. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. That man, he has went up 100,000 subs in 1 year. I watched it. I literally watched it. All off consistency, all off of deep diving certain things and making it shorter. Not longer, making it shorter. So the way in which he does his stuff, it's like, shout out. I already told him flat out. Bruh, hey, what you doing right now? You killing the game. You killing the game right now. You created your lane, bruh, and everybody is liking what you do. Regardless of if people damn near, like, he's a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter because his content is good. He'll say certain stuff and it's like, bruh, you do realize you're doing the same exact thing. Shit, he won't care. Don't matter. Crap don't matter, bruh. But nah, shout out to Flacco, bro. He doing his thing. You gotta get that man even if you don't like him. Even if you don't like Flacco, you have to give that man his credit. You gotta give him. You don't gotta respect him, but you gotta give that man his credit. He doing what he's supposed to do, flat out. I respect it. I don't care. He said a bunch of things I don't agree with, but that's my boy. So I ain't finna go out here and blazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna blaze that boy. Like, nah, we're not doing that. If I rock with you, you know, I can't say the same for other people I'm cool with. They ain't got no problem going, man, that Setting Ash video, boom, it's gonna do like 30, 40,000 views if I disagree with them, which I personally don't really care. Like, I like my people to go ahead and make content on me and stuff. Just be a little respectful. Don't be too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can call it out, call me wrong, say whatever the heck. Like, if we cool, there's people who, in the beginning, let's give Hood Educated his flowers. Hood Educated came out and a couple of his videos, like, shoot, he was like, this we're Setting Ash right, this we're Setting Ash wrong. I supported the way that he kept his stuff neutral and unbiased. Like, I can see where he's coming from, even though obviously it's my point of view, so I disagree with him. But even if I disagree with you, that doesn't mean that I gotta bash you or I gotta call you out your name or anything like that. Like, hell no. Do you want? So I don't mind my people coming through and reacting to my videos and calling me out and all that stuff. Just don't disrespect me. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Because when it's mine, when it's like me and my people, I tell people all the time, I have my bias. If I rock with you, I am. Finesse 2 times is playing crazy with y'all. Y'all gotta know that dude is playing crazy. He's not that dang dumb. He's sharp enough to know, mention people's name, try to act like the bad guy, act tough and all that crap. Then here you go. He fails to realize he's out on bond. So if anybody catch you and put hands on you, they could literally take your bond away and you'll sit in jail until your trial comes up or whatever plea agreement y'all get up to. He's on bond in 2 different counties in Texas. He ain't really the freaking brightest bulb. He's playing fake crazy, but it's working for him. I just hope he's getting paid for it. And then what's ended up happening right now is nobody care about his music right now. He's no longer a rapper anymore. I just seen G Herbo say something super delusional. Oh, I want 50 mil from a record company. You're not getting, bro, you be lucky to get 2 million at this point. You're not getting no goddamn 10 mil, no 5 mil. At maximum, you'll be worth 2 mil. And realistically, bro, you only have 2 songs. Sorry. Yeah, them comments will get to you. Now he a great artist, if anything. It doesn't matter. One thing that academics said that I agree with him on is if you're a rapper, don't get on any of these freaking streaming things like that. No, you're gonna go do some interviews, the high power radio interviews and stuff, but doing the streaming and stuff, you want to limit everything. You want to limit that crap. If I was a big time rapper, if I ever went on a stream, we're only going to be there for about maybe 15, 20 minutes. We're not going to be there that long. You have to leave the people wanting more. Wanting more. That's what you have to do. If the people ain't wanting more, then they already had enough. And if they had enough, we'll push you to the side. But everybody makes room for dessert. Everybody makes room for dessert. Do you see dessert being a big ass cake? No. You see a big ass cake, you get a slice. He dropped a new song, It's Tough, and don't nobody care about it except you. You probably from Memphis. And that's what's up. But one thing I've always said is he can rap. He can definitely rap. Nobody can take that from him, that he can't rap. No, he can rap. The problem is you're known for your antics now. Nobody cares about your music. Nobody cares about your music. That's what somebody asked me the other day. Nash, why don't you do music anymore, bro? You're what do you say? You ain't a bad rapper, bro. You can actually rap. I said, I know I can. You know, I used to start off my shit, I'm gonna keep it a stat bundle. Rest in peace to the guy. But YouTube, bro. Nobody care about Sadie Nash rapping no more. And I can rap my ass off. I can rap my ass off. It don't matter. They like the YouTube stuff more, bro. We do 3 million views a month on YouTube. 3 million. 3 freaking million. Man, I know. No. That sound like finesse 2 times. Nah, man. But back to it, man. What y'all gotta do is make sure you are a media brand. You are a whole entire brand. Some of these new titles that these cats come up with for their channels and stuff, great. Like, great. Why are they great? You could come up with something called like Apple Pizza. That could be your YouTube channel. And it could be about anything. Hey man, what's going on here on Apple Pizza? What the hell is Apple Pizza? Apple Pizza is whatever you say after. Apple Pizza could be about fashion. You see what I'm saying? You come up with a crazy name, but what you say afterwards matters. Look at Say Cheese platform. No Jumper. Vlad TV. This is Vlad's TV on YouTube of all places. What else we got? Academics. You don't even spell it with a C. You spell it with a K. You see what I'm saying? The Breakfast Club. Ain't no food there. I've never seen anybody eat on the Breakfast Club. I've never seen a menu on the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is what? A morning show. A real Italian will look at you crazy talking about pineapple pizza. I just said apple. I didn't even say pineapple. I literally said apple pizza. I took the pineapple part. I took the pine out of there for a reason. Just apple pizza. Woody started doing more lives. He get back to his YouTube. But he just lost a child. But let's just give you all the list real quick. Make sure you're a media brand. Make sure your titles and your thumbnails matter more than your video itself. So work on your thumbnails and your titles first. Make sure, unfortunately, these days, it's all about first. Like Denzel Washington said, it's not about being right. It's all about first. Literally beat the whole entire dang algorithm. Short form is not optional anymore. You have to have your shorts. Just is what the heck it is. Consistency is going to beat talent. You can literally get better by doing more. Think of it like shooting a basketball. You're sitting there, boom, you miss. You already know you shouldn't be worried about your form. Make your form better as you keep on shooting. You shoot a shot like this. Oh, coming off the side. Oh, that ain't working. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me put my left hand up. Let me put my spot up. Let me go a little bit higher. Let me try my release. That's what it looks like in real freaking time. Personality is everything. And then production. Have a freaking personality. Have a personality. That matters way more than your production. Some of y'all don't believe it, but I'm telling you now, it does. And engagement, that's part of the video. Like, comments matter a lot, but not comment your thoughts. You need to make people debate, make people pick a side. You either this or you that. Is Lil Durk fried? Is Lil Durk coming home? Let me know what you think. That type of stuff, that works out better. And multiple channels are the new norm. You cannot do everything on one channel anymore. You can't. You can do long form, then do clips, and then do something experimental, like your passion projects and all that. Some of you guys get on YouTube and go, man, I really like talking sports. But you know what I also like? Dogs. I like dogs, man. Cane Corsos, Rottweilers. Like, I know the history of dogs. I'm more than just this crap. That's cool. Make that your third channel. Then you had to adapt or disappear. You just do. A lot of and we see it with the beat makers, a lot of the freaking beat maker community, they don't step it up. You had to step it up and get into new shit. What you talking about, Nash? Okay. If you were doing beats, let's say 10 years ago, right? Or 20 years ago, right? You making like 50 Cent beats, DMX beats, Tupac beats, Eminem beats, Busta Rhymes beats, Dr. Dre beats, Trick Daddy beats, Scarface beats, Ying Yang Twin, Lil Jon beats and all that shit. You make those beats today, you ain't getting no views. You might get the old heads that come through and do the little rappery rap. The beats you gotta do now is from the top 5 artists today. That's how that goes. But 2026, YouTube ain't about no luck. It's not about talent. It's not about fairness. That doesn't exist anymore. It's all about speed, clarity, personality, and strategy. That's it. If nobody wants to tell you the truth, I won't tell you a lie. So just do what you need to do, man. Get out there and fail and make it look good. Don't care about the views. Watch your videos back. Critique your own shit. Critique your own shit. I'm the first person to watch my videos and go, yeah, this right here is trash. I need to work on these. This right here is trash. I need to work on that. This right here, not working. And then I look at the comments, because the first couple comments are always going to be like, hey, we're here. We trying to win our Xbox. That's cool. All right. But the next one, the next one, they say, they want to get into the BS, and you got to indulge in the BS too. Don't be afraid to debate the people who comment on your stuff. Just be respectful, even if they get disrespectful. Be respectful even when they're disrespectful. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with commenting saying you first. There are accolades to that. There's 100% accolades to that. 1,000,000%. But that is what it is. But this was not a playing live. I was just chilling. I'm like, damn, I'm finna get back to this gristle, get back to this grind. And yeah, do it up. Because on this channel, the goal is to do 6 videos over here. Pure reactions in the morning show. Pure reactions in the morning show. And then I'm gonna have my people start to do editing so then we can grow a company of editors. Hey, look, Suddy Nash showing his forehead. Look, hey. That's one of the comments I love. I love hiding my forehead on camera because it pisses people off. I like doing that shit on purpose. It's really purposeful because it make people comment on there. It's all love, man. Listen, this is what I've done a while ago. I really let this sink in. God dang. Last year the most. That's why I really ain't make no videos. I made a couple of them, but where I really flourish at. The YouTube personality and then the person outside of that are two different individuals. YouTube Seti Nash, you still doing trucking? Hell no. You see me in the truck? I'm the owner. More so now. I'm gonna get more trucks. Before I die, there's gonna be somebody who gonna say, I made $1 million with Seti Nash. That's my goal. My goal is for somebody to say, man, I don't work with this dude because you can never work for me. I won't allow that. I don't even like that mindset. You can never say you worked for me. You can work with me, but you can't ever work for me. Hell nah. I'm like, bro, I made $1 million with that dude. Sure did. But I'm not doing no interviews. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not getting on nobody platform, no nothing like that. If people take my stuff off of Instagram and put it on their stuff, that's one thing that makes a lot. Yeah, nah. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I don't give a damn who call. Well, there's one. Yeah, there's one freaking channel that I would like to do an interview on. And that's Diary of a CEO. Diary of a CEO, bro. That's the podcast I watch a lot. Like, I don't watch a lot of stuff. You still F for Audio Slim? That's my evil twin. You know there's one thing about him. He ain't never gonna switch on me. He may react to a couple of things, which is rare. But one thing that I function with Audio Slim about is if I rock with you, even if the world is against you, I'm still rocking with you. Period. And you don't find that level of loyalty anywhere anymore. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. It is what it is. You don't find loyalty like that anymore. So anything he need, I'm one call away. But I used to get mad at him for not posting content. I used to really get mad at him. Like, bruh, do this, because, bruh, you and AK-47 still cool? Yeah, we good. He just doing his thing, and I'm doing mine. The thing is, and it's not AK, it's really me. I'm just super focused on me. Like, I'm just super focused on me. So everybody that I was once cool with, I'm still cool with, but I don't care to do anything but focus on me right now. That's just it. Don't mean I won't pop up on his live streams or nothing like that. But right now, bro, as it stands, I just want to build my stuff up because I feel like I'm slacking. And my thoughts, I'm like, bro, you slacking. There's too much personal shit I have going on that I'm not doing that is leaving me like, you can tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what that is, man. I'm on a level of tighten up, bro. Like do your thing, but be safe with it. You know what I'm saying? Just be safe with what you're doing. I'm not on drugs. I don't drink and drive. what's going on with Woody and SB wife, I'm staying far away from that. Me and Kayla cool, me and Woody cool. I look at Woody like a little brother, but I don't know what's going on with that, and I don't care to go and converse about that. I know certain things, but so what? Like, that woman is married. She got a goddamn kid. She might have a second kid. Woody said whatever he said. So I don't care to get into that shit. Like, and I don't know nothing. I don't like with it in the hood, you know, it's called dick and pussy. I don't care about dick and pussy, bro. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, and all right, I seen what he said, and somebody asked me, like, you gonna make a video on this? Nope. Hell nah. I ain't making no video on that for what? Like, what do I accomplish with that? Oh, this person accused this person of that. So she married now. Let's say it's all true. Let's say it's all true. She's married now, so what do it matter? In all honesty, like, what does it matter? Stay out of it is the best. I mean, even if I jumped into it, it don't do nothing. Like, it don't do nothing. Like, what the hell? You know, I jumped into it, it don't do nothing. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz Año Nuevo. Even if I jumped into it, let's say I say Woody wrong or Woody right. Do it really matter? Like, for real. Do it really freaking matter? Like, bro, listen. She married with a child. What's more important, views or subscribers? Views. Subscribers don't really matter. Hell nah. Hell nah. Get you like 30,000 damn subscribers, 40,000 subscribers that tune in every video you drop, do 30 to 20,000. Nigga, let's say you do 2 videos a day to do 30,000. That's 60. You just did 120,000 views in a 48-hour span. Bro, you keep that shit up in 10 days. That's 1.2 million. 20 days, that's 2.4. 30 days, that's 3.6. You just earned 5 figures on YouTube. It's about your viewers. The subscribers only matter to people who care about the numbers. Yeah, the damn subscribers, you got ghost subscriber cash that just, I'm gonna just subscribe and every once in a while I'm gonna pull up. Hell nah. You need consistent views after subscribers. Bruh, I'm doing the same amount of views I was doing when I had 10,000 goddamn subs. When I had 20,000 subs. Same amount. I know people right now, bro, when I had 5,000 subs and we were doing only 1 million views a month, there were channels that had far more subscribers that wasn't doing nothing close to that. Yeah, but the hate be real. Show me the money. A lot of peeps don't like me. Ain't no such thing as hate. They don't know you. They don't hate you. They don't know you. They're disagreeable at best. Nobody hates you. Get that out your mindset, bro. Get that up. They don't know you. How can they hate you? How can they hate you? They don't nobody hate me. Well, there's some, but I understand that. But the majority of people who talk shit, but they don't hate. No, they just disagreeable. And half of them just want to see you react to the shit they say. They need your attention more than the most loyal subscriber. They're more loyal than your most loyal subscriber because they want your attention the most. But get the hate part out of you. Nah, don't do that, bro. Because at the end of the day, they don't know you. Bane girl Woody said she was asking him to, bro, I don't care. I don't care. Thanks, King. Judge Shady Court. Appreciate that. Man, but do you really give a fuck? Like, lay that out on the table. Do you really care about Woody dick that much? Do you really care about Kayla's pussy that much? Honestly. Honestly, do you really care? Do you really care? What the fuck does that do with your day? Whoever bang girl is, whoever name you was trying to fast write and typo on, what the fuck did that matter? What that do for their day? What educational purpose did you get out of that? Or you just want to put your... No, you chill the fuck out or get the fuck on. You can leave. Tell me what to do on my shit. This is my channel. And you don't like it? Bounce. This is my channel. Tell me to chill. Nigga, you chill. Worried about that, man. I don't care. Like I just said, even if it's true, what do it matter? Even if it's not true, what do it matter? What do it matter? Let's say it's not true. Let's say Woody just lied. What does it matter? He told the truth. What does it matter? Nobody give a shit. Ooh, yeah, take that shit to the shade room. Give a damn about that shit, bro. I'm over here talking about ways people can literally build their channels, and you want to come over here and talk about some dick and pussy. I'm talking about ways you can make thousands of dollars on YouTube and you worried about dick and pussy. Y'all wonder why I don't live stream no more. Wonder why I don't live stream no more. It don't be about, hey, bruh, this is my chance to ask a person who is doing a shit ton of views on YouTube, making money. Let me see how I can get some free game that can bless my pockets. No, you want to worry about dick and pussy. This is why motherfuckers don't succeed. You the motherfucker in the goddamn office talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with work. To put the madre away. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand. You would never get me to understand how the fuck you could talk to a person that's trying to teach you how to make hundreds to thousands of dollars and you want to talk about dick and pussy. I can't grasp that. That's like walking up to a businessman and asking him what the fuck he care about hot dogs. What type of mindset do you have? I don't get it. 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 Somebody could try to make me understand. I can't understand. I can't understand. I'm going to talk to Tom Brady about how I throw a perfect spiral. What nutritional things that he does. How does he study freaking film? What the hell does he see in the cover 2 versus a man blitz? How he diagnosed a cover 4, how he can pick up on a 3-5-5. I'm going to ask Tom Brady about those things. I'm not about to ask Tom Brady about NASCAR. I'm just trying to understand this part. It baffles the mess out of me. Somebody asked me, literally, I can show you, I don't want to show you the text messages. Bro, how much would you charge me for mentorship? I said $3,500. All right, I'm going to hit you up during tax season. I said, I want it all or I don't want nothing. I'm giving you something that I told $3,500. $3,500. And you want to talk about a nigga and a bride from a case that's been dead for over a year if they was sleeping together. But you want me to be cool. You want me to be cool. You want me to be cool. Powder? Man, they say I'm on powder. Powder, man. I said I'm on these motherfucking yerks. You want me to talk about Woody Dick and Kayla Bumpus married woman pussy? You want me to talk about that? While I'm over here discussing business. I'm over here discussing business. You want me to talk about dick and pussy. And then you can't even own up to what you just said. Man, you want me to sit here and talk about somebody's sexual relations that I know nothing about. I never choked. Shit, drank that way too fast. Sadie, I make money. I don't want to do YouTube. I'm just here to support. I just asked the question. Look at the subject of what we speaking about. You reminded me of a prank caller right now. You literally reminded me of a prank caller. That's what you doing right now. Of a freaking prank caller. We talking about business. You talking about relationships that may or may not have happened. Do you not see what's wrong with that? You don't. Well, I'm about to sound sexist and racist. I'm not even going to do it. Do you not see an inkling of maybe you probably shouldn't have said that? You can't even acknowledge that little bit right there at all. Like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Nah, you're right, bro. You talking about making money on YouTube. I guarantee you this. In 1 week, 1 week tops. If that story blows up and it gets crazy, text messages get dropped, screenshots, photos, videos, and all that. If it blows up in 1 week, the very following week, nobody gonna care. No, you threw your apology and then you said something something very snark, something very condescending, something very acerbic. If the whole thing, if the title would have said, "Man, let's chat about whatever," if I would have said that, everything is on the freaking table. Every freaking thing. I'm talking about business. Instead, you just said, "Oh shit, my bad. I didn't realize we was talking about business. Shoot, my bad. That's it." You could have just did that. But no, you had to make a snide comment and do that. And then you didn't like my response, and that's perfectly fine. But the day and age of people just saying, "Shit, my bad, bro, I was wrong." It seemed like those was the prehistoric days. It seemed like those was the prehistoric days. Man. And that's why I'm gonna put these reaction videos over here. And that's why I swear to goodness, I swear to freaking goodness, that's why I think I might change the Ceddy Nash Clips channel to Cedric Samuels. I swear to goodness, I'm really thinking about taking this channel right here and calling this Cedric Samuels. I'm surprised you live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on the Clips channel. This my BS Have Fun channel. This where I can just do whatever I want. It's called an experimental channel, right? Where your intellect and your personality is what's supposed to shine the most on your third channel, right? I swear to goodness, I could go to a flea market and make that shit entertaining. Man, if I knew how to write comedy, I promise you, if I knew how to write comedy, y'all think I'm one of the funniest people you ever met. It ain't a day. It ain't a place. It ain't anything. When people be around me, bro, if you ain't laughing, it If you not laughing, it's because you just finished from laughing. I'm one of the funniest damn people you ever gonna meet, period. Because my mama had 4 boys, all close in age. My older brother, he 2 years older than me. My youngest brother, 2 years younger than me. My younger brother, 1 year younger than me. So when you wake up, it's roast session time. It is roast session time, and you better have your best ones on. My youngest brother, he couldn't really hang. My younger brother, you know, me, I was just the funniest one. I'm gonna be honest. I was the most athletic, and I was the most funniest. And in my opinion, the most handsome. You know, I think I'm the best looking one out of all my mama's kids. My eyes just a little bit browner, a little more glossier. My eyelashes more curlier than theirs, you know. My build, even though it's trash right now, nigga built like a trash bag, you heard me. But even my physique now, I take my shirt off, I still look aight. You know, I ain't got regular fat dude shit. Like, ain't no fat dudes got like muscles. Like, I don't know no fat dudes unless they play in the NFL that got muscles. They arms be like half of mine. like some of y'all swear for God, like I'll be wearing tight ass shirts and I'll be like, I can't say nothing. I can't say anything. And damn Nash, you wearing tight shirts, bro. No, bro, what you're seeing is the circulation from these damn 40-inch pythons, you feel me? These 38-inch pythons. Yeah, bro, it's just my arms are big. Like I have muscular ass arms. Like I know how to lift weights. Like I literally know how to work out. But people fail to realize it's habits. It's not discipline. It's not sacrifice. Even though discipline and sacrifice is what ultimately leads you to the promised land. But how you start to trace your steps to get to the promised land is through which brother gave you a run for your money and scrapping? My older brother. I got a losing record against my older brother. Nigga had 2 years on me. And my older brother can fight. What you mean? My younger brothers, them niggas ain't never handed me no L. My older brother, for sure. I probably got like 5 Vicks. I'm probably like 5-50 against my older brother. My older brother ain't no punk. Like, I know, you know, well, I don't know what y'all know, but I know I come off like a monster, but yeah, my brother's the beast. Sadie Nash, the monster. Yeah, nigga, now as an adult, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be good. I could lose. I'm going to be honest. I could. My brother could possibly get the best out of me. Possibly. But as a youth, I need to kick my ass. And the only times I won was when I caught him slipping, bing, 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 and then get up on him and put him in them sleeper holds. Other than that, off the hands, nah. Off the hands, I wouldn't mess with my older brother. I can admit that truth. Yeah, nah, my older brother can fight his ass off. He can. You know what I'm saying? But part of it is my whole family on my mama's side, all them niggas is light skinned. So they had to squabble. Like they grew up having to squabble. You know, light skinned, bro. Like flat out. You niggas got called the New York undercover dude. Like my whole family, like my mama, she lighter than this. My grandma, a white woman. You hear me? So shit. Nah, my brother should kick my ass. But I wasn't backing down though. He was gonna have to kick my, he knew, hey, I'm gonna have to mess him up. My older brother knew that. I'm gonna have to mess him up because I wasn't backing down. Him and my older cousin like super gangbanger, he got life right now, smoking an op in front of everybody like a dummy. Them two, oh yeah, they used to put fists and feet on me, for sure. For sure. I'm not gonna run away from that. Hell nah. But I'm thankful though, because I never feared to ask for them. Like in my youth, I didn't finish my youth with a winning record. I didn't. Hell nah. I didn't. It's just gonna be fair. I grew up short, skinny, big ass head. This head right here. This one. This head right here. This big ass head right here. Yeah. It is what it is. But I'm not ashamed of my past. I embrace it because at the end of the day, that's why I can't say F the streets, because that's where your hard work come from. That's where your work ethic come from. I can't say F that because that's what made me. I can't. Can't. The trauma makes you. The traumatic experiences are what build you. It's what give you character. But yeah, now my older brothers kick my ass. Hell yeah. Because where we grew up at, you was gonna thug it up. I dropped 8 of my life, but my parents don't look like it. No, man, listen. I got some dope ass fight stories that if I told you, you'd be like, that don't even sound real. Like I always let my people tell the stories. I can call my let me see if I got this nigga Norm number. I can call my people and they can tell you. They'll tell you about these fight stories. These fight stories is crazy. Let me see. Let's see if I can get my nigga Norm on here. I ain't doing no clubbing tonight at all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Big E on here, see if Big E doing anything. I'll let him tell y'all a fight story. It's funny as hell. I don't know which one he'll tell you, if he even answers.
Hello?
Hey, I got a question for you. I'm on YouTube Live right now, all right?
Uh-huh.
This is not pre-rehearsed or anything. I just want, because they want to know a fight story. What club fight story, if I said, man, I need you to tell this at my funeral, would you tell? But before you answer that, I need to start. You hear me? E. What the hell? Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Oh, you on, hold on.
I ain't out.
You on Wi-Fi. Hold on. I got to take you out the Wi-Fi.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. You can hear me now?
Okay, there you go.
All right, cool. Hey, I got a question for you, because this ain't pre-rehearsed now. We on YouTube Live.
All right.
All right, look. If I say I want you to tell a fight story of mine at my funeral, what story would you tell? I need beginning, middle, and end, if you can.
Oh, damn.
Just one.
I go Club Plus.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, the night we was in there, and they hit Anna.
Man, they didn't hit Anna. You can't, but all right.
Old boy pushed Anna, and he went over the balcony. And as he's going sliding,
Oh, your phone went out. Hold on.
what's wrong with your phone?
I don't know. I think we're good now. Okay, but hold on. Before you do that, what was my position at Club Plush?
You was the head of security.
All right, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, fool. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I put you on a whole new phone.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you hear me now?
You good? I hear you.
All right. Yeah. You was the head of security.
Mm-hmm.
So, old boy pushed Anna, who was the love of my life. So when that went down, all I remember, I punched old boy, and he went sliding down the side of the steps in the mud. And the police saw me hit him, and they took off. They left.
Right.
And when they left, all his little homies started coming up the stairs. You came from behind me, and we just, next thing you know, we down the stairs fighting 13, 14 Mexicans. They just keep getting up, and we keep knocking them down. We keep getting up. They keep knocking them. We keep knocking them out, knocking them, beating all of them, just dropping. And we got one of our security guards who was just getting punched all in the face. And then the other security guard keep helping them up. So me and you keep hitting them down.
Right.
This one getting punched in the face. And then that one keep, oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Until finally one of them punched him in the face. And he let out a scream for about 30, 40 seconds of him doing I don't know what he called it. He was powering up like he was Super Saiyan or something. And he finally hit one of them. And he started helping them up. And then we got the, we took care of business. Mariachi dude recorded the whole thing.
I know it's on YouTube. It's on Facebook somewhere. When that, if that video ever comes out, I swear to goodness, it's gonna cause some shit. If that video is ever found, because one dude said I didn't knock out Buddy at the freaking what the hell's that shit called? One dude said I didn't knock out the dude at the Oakland shit. Yeah, the shit I went viral. No, the shit I went viral for. The knockout I went viral for in Oakland. The nigga said I didn't knock dude out. I said, what? Like,
yes, you did. His arms went up and his body locked up.
I can't even. I just at that point in time, it was like, man, you know what, bro? You got it. You got it, man. I'm not finna argue with you about what I did. You weren't even there. And I told you, I said, bro, but when I catch you, I'm gonna do you the exact same way. But I'm gonna strip you all the way to your socks and your drawers. I'm gonna take your shirt off you. I'm gonna take your shoes off. I'm gonna break all your keys. I'm gonna smash your phone. Yeah, you finna get dolo, little homie. Yeah, he said, you think when you see me, I said, boy, your gun ain't gonna make you nothing but a bitch. You catch stick because y'all got guns, like that means something, bro. Like that don't mean nothing. If I catch you and you don't have your gun pointed at me, you going to bed. I promise you. So I'm a knockout artist, bro. I ain't nothing else. What the hell? Majority of people who fought me and my wins as an adult went to sleep. We ain't doing no, what? You ain't getting up, bro. Hell nah. What? So let me ask you this real quick, since I got you, and I'm gonna let you off the phone. How many fights a month in that 2-year position I had at Plush, how many times a month did I fight?
Did you fight? Well, what do you call? You say how many times you had to handle somebody? Because you didn't necessarily always have to fight. It was, even if you pick somebody up and threw them into outside and stepped on like a surfboard.
Because it ain't like, it's not like I ever, I'm gonna just let the people know, I've never lost a damn fight being a bouncer. I've never lost a fight being a bouncer. Never.
Me either. So, yeah. So, no, it's not really fighting when you control the whole situation. Hopefully. Even if they threw a punch, the punch didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, because, when dude punched me and ran, that's...
Yeah, man.
I can't even get, but he got did dirty before, though, so I can't even get mad at it. I just chased him and caught up with him like, bro, I'm fast as hell. I don't even know what you thought you was doing running.
I wanna speak on what when that one dude, but I don't know if you want that to be a public thing.
Come on, Seti, come on now. Even the best I had on this.
He's like, call me God. He's like, I'm studying God. I'm studying God.
Nah, don't tell that one.
Yeah.
Bro, as a bouncer, bro, I'm telling you, as a bouncer, I've never lost a fight. Not one time.
Yeah.
I've never lost a fight. No, I've never took an L as a bouncer. Never. That's never happened. I don't think y'all understand how easy it is to beat up drunk people. I don't think y'all know how easy it is. Like, it ain't fighting those sober ass people. These are drunk individuals. Like, it's not hard to beat up a drunk person. That's the part where a lot of bouncers lose credibility with me.
Because got so bad. We went to another club, and that night we went to Roseville, and old boy started some stuff, and then he ended up leaving. Now, how you run and you started it? I still have these people do weird stuff.
Yeah, it happens. I ain't worried about it now.
Yeah.
He said at least he took one. I ain't never lost no damn fight as a bouncer. As an adult, sure.
No.
As a kid, nigga, I left my childhood with more losses than victories. I can guarantee you that. I fought everybody. I fought the 13, 14, 15-year-olds. As a 10-year-old, getting my ass whooped. What you mean? Nigga, ain't that to brag about? Everybody fought me, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And I didn't win most of the fights. Due to shit, either me being younger or them niggas really being overly thugging. Like, hell yeah, I'd take that. Shit. I'm not, bro, if I ever would have lost, I'll tell you right now, I for surely lost. As a bouncer, no. I never lost no fight as a bouncer. Never.
No.
Never. It's never happened.
That Broadway flush, none of that. No.
Never. It won't work that way. We too grown to be putting your hands on me. He dead. I promise you would have died in that. You would have died in that parking lot.
You made another bouncer cry. We gonna talk about that though.
Nah, I ain't doing that. The nigga said you ought to put your hands on me, yo. Boy, we would have killed you.
Man.
You would have been dead as hell. You can talk like y'all can do that internet talk shit like that's cool and all, bro. Yeah, no, boy. The security that we had outside was on your ass. We walked you to your car. You pull out your gun, you're gonna die in your car.
He was the nicest one.
What you talking about? You coming in there without your gun. You go to your car to go get your gun. You gonna die. I never done no goddamn security or bouncer work with no firearm. Never had to. Was never going to.
We didn't need none. We didn't need no firearm.
But you for surely was getting walked to your car. And if you would have tried what you just said, but I promise you, your family would have picked your ass up.
Yeah.
You'd have spun back around there and it got clipped. And them niggas would have beat the case.
You ever talked about how you called a body in midair? Cause
no, because nigga, I feel like Chop owed me some money for that.
Oh man, he was like, "Hey, walk him down the stairs." He said, "No, I'm just gonna throw him."
Bruh, I really feel like Chop owed me money for that. Like we in the
You can't just be throwing people down the stairs.
I really feel like Cuz owe me some money, like legitimately, because.
He said, I didn't feel like going down and coming back up.
I never see no nigga just throw a nigga off the top of the stairs ever in my. I ain't even got the heart to do no shit like that ever. That's just mean, bro. Like that's just mean. Flat out. There's no way to describe that except as mean. Cause how, bruh, and then it's not like dude was no monster, no beast or nothing like that. Like, wasn't no squabbler or nothing like that, bro. Like. That nigga a pure sucker. There ain't no muscle mass to him. He flew like.
On that one bounce, oh man, the one bouncer was getting socked all in the face, and he just flew up out of nowhere and knocked dude out that was trying to knock him out. That was.
Hey, that shit was funny.
Some Batman shit.
That shit was funny. That shit, bro.
I was like, "Where'd you come from?" He was like,
"Hey, we gotta find that clip. If I ever find that one, oh my god!"
Nigga, you did some Batman. Batman lives forever. Like this nigga flew across the room. I'm like, "Oh, this is some."
Nah, nigga had me hot. But I'm gonna be so honest, bro. That was easy. Like it was a cheat code. I'm gonna be so. I knew it because he didn't see me. So that left.
I didn't see you. Nobody saw you.
I knew he didn't see me because
Like,
if he would have saw me, he would have stopped punching on him. I would have just grabbed him. But he didn't see shit. Like, but I've never.
He had one that night.
What he's talking about is we had the way that the club was set up was like this. A bouncer was going to be at the door, which typically was him. He's the dude we talking to right now is 6'5", 400 pounds. So it's not like this a little ass dude. So he typically had the door, and it worked better for him to be at the door. But this night in particular, I had to shift him to the bathroom because we had like, and they don't even, you know what's crazy? You know what I got called out for? They said I was lying on. They said that I was lying on dudes hitting lines in the bathroom stalls off the seat.
That's what they was in there doing, line, man.
Man, so I'm like, bro, what? Like, you can't even, my imagination ain't nowhere near that good. That's the one thing that I really was like, why do y'all think that is so insanely made up? But anyways, no, you was by the door because we put Wolverine at the freaking, what's the name that day? So anyway, we had a guard that was watching the bathroom because we had a lot of drug transactions going on in the bathroom. That's what happens when you're in the club. Niggas sell drugs in the bathroom. That's just what it is. So long story short, this guy who cool, he got a little bit of muscle on him. He damn near was built like me, which is insane to think because right now I ain't built like shit. But he looked like one of them, meaning one of the essays. And part of the reason I got hired at that club was because I'm not under SA politics. So in California, you have black politics, but them black politics only work in Southern California. They don't work in Middle California like Fresno, Bakersfield, all of that stuff. It doesn't work in the Bay. It doesn't work in the Valley like Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Merced, freaking Chico, and all. Like the Southern politics don't run up north except for the Mexicans, flat out. So what they do is the Mexican clubs typically hire others. Others meaning black, white, majority wise, if they could get them, but they come as a unit, they hire the Polynesians. But the Polynesians got a little bit of different shit going on. So Tongans ain't really running with Samoans, and Samoans ain't really running with Tongans. These days, it's better. But beforehand, no. Tongans didn't really rock with Samoans, and Samoans didn't really rock with Tongans. They was just looking at them like Mexicans and Guatemalans. Or no, what's the other shit? Salvadorians. So if you're from California, you know what I'm saying. Outside of California, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But a long story short, we put this guy over here. He's actually an other, but they don't look at him like an other. They think he an essay. So there's this dude, and mind you, nigga getting packed out by a dude with glasses on. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all this literally what I saw. Now, is this what everybody else saw? Hell if I know. I see the guy I got on the phone right now going over there. He's playing it political. He's just moving people out the way because at this time we can't hit nobody. So mind you, he's 6'5", 400 pounds, just moving people out of the way. In the midst of him doing that, he has to turn around and make sure that these other cats, because they squabbling. We're looking at like 5 fades being ran simultaneously. So our goal is we can't put hands on nobody. All we can do is come through with arms out, arms out, arms out, and we're going to get respect because we treat these cats like real people. The clubs that I ran when I'm the head bouncer, I'm going to treat you with the best respect. You don't want to be in my clubs because I'll let you get drunk and shit, pass out in your own juices, tell you, hey, bro, go take a power hour real quick. It's 11 o'clock, bro. Come back at 12. You're good to go. You'll be sober by that time. You'll come back in, thank me, and be like, all right, bro, I like coming here, man. I was a little out of pocket. I'm bad. Like when cats don't understand it, when these cats used to apologize, they would come in way better and check their own behavior to the point where nobody I ever kicked out the second time when they came back, I ever had a problem with them. But in this instance, when he turned his back to stop like 3 fades from being ran, he ain't really paying attention to the 2 fades that's being ran behind him. Coincidentally, one of the fades that's being ran behind him is with one of our guards. This nigga got muscles on him. This is a Migo, a Chico, damn near a Paisa with the cowboy hat on and glasses. Take this security guard by his goddamn shirt, toss him into the wall, and 10-piece special hot this dude. He bow, 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 bow. Feed him on guard. I'm like, I go from shock to rage because why is you hitting my boy like that? Boy, I take power strides running out. Run like Forrest goddamn Gump over there. Throw the left one. I swear to God, Tiger Cut. Bow. Boom. Hit him with the right. Put him straight to bed and sleep him. But I'm like, damn, I just knocked this dude out. I turn around with the quickness and start looking. And I had to push my guard out the way like, bruh. Hey, Matt Hardy, tag Jeff Hardy. Hey, you know that's a thing. You know that's a thing. Tag Jeff Hardy in. Hey, Matt Hardy, tag Jeff Hardy in. Yeah, that's really a thing. Yeah, I know. I'll be, bro. If YouTube ever snitched on me, I watched so many rerun episodes of Raw and SmackDown back in those days. That's literally all I watch on YouTube. Episodes of Raw and SmackDown from the 90s. We didn't have cable, so I don't know what the hell was going on Raw. And then apparently SmackDown had the better storyline because it had the wider audience.
And they could say more stuff because it wasn't rated like it was on regular TV.
No. You could get away with a whole lot more on Raw than you could on nationally televised TV. On Thursday Night SmackDown, bro, like, you can get away with a lot more. Didn't know that. I mean, no, you can get a lot more. You can get away with a lot more on cable than you could on national televised TV. But they put the best product on Thursday Night SmackDowns. Did not know that. Yeah. I didn't know that, bro. I swear to God, I did not know that. And it's funny because like, my favorite person at that time was Y2J. But when Brock Lesnar came, nigga, I switched up all the way.
They had to compete on Monday with Monday Night Nitro on WCW.
Yeah, but this one was dead.
On Thursday.
But this was when it was dead.
Thursday was easier because there was no competition.
No, but here's the thing. Nitro came first.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Come on, man. Ric Flair.
No, fool. I did not know that. No, I used to look at Nitro as DDP's show. I'll be honest. Whenever I like, if you ever would have told me like, hey, as a kid in the 90s for WCW, who are the top 5 WCW cats you gonna call out? The first one is Sting because The Crow is my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Then I'm going DDP. Then I'm going Goldberg. Then I'm going goddamn Hollywood Hulk Hogan. It'd be hard not to put Hollywood there.
And then Ric Flair. You wouldn't call him
Ric Flair is not. Ric Flair would go on my top 11. He wouldn't go on my top 10.
Oh man.
As far as WCW goes, no. The Giant. The Giant was going on. Raven was going on. Kevin Nash was going on. Nigga, you forget Big Sexy was that nigga.
Hey man, hardest wrestler of all time came off WCW. Dean Malenko, the man of 1,000 holds.
I can't disagree with you, but the Radicals.
The Radicals, yeah.
But I look at the Radicals as a whole. So you know, for every Dean Malenko shit you had, Perry Saturn used to be hard.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Before the drugs and alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, Perry Saturn was hard. Like, bruh, to me, it was Eddie first, Dean Malenko second, Perry third, and then Chris Benoit fourth.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Not no shade or nothing like that. Not because Cuz died the way he died.
His name. They're not allowed to even say his name no more. That's how cold that is.
You know who did it best to save it is Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman said Chris Benoit the person It's not Chris Benoit, the wrestler, and he said Chris Benoit, the person, is a coward because nobody had a choice to die that night, but everybody's choice came down to Chris Benoit, which makes him a coward. You know, but Paul Heyman is a fucking Mike Smith. Like, that nigga is hard at the mic. Like, I can't even hate on him. I wouldn't hate on fucking Paul Heyman anyways, but yeah. Well, all right, fool.
I never could get into ECW, man, because they said they wrestlers used to really be smoking crack. I couldn't get there with watching the crackheads.
Man, look, when you go and you look at Beyond the Mat and you just watch New Jack's story, it'll make you look at that shit way differently. That nigga was insane. If I would have had to shoot New Jack. Flat out. New Jack would have had to have been shot, bro. Like,
he used to be all the way in the Raptors and stuff. Yeah, so yes, I've seen some like highlights of I've seen like the clip, the highlights of the video in the movie, and he's all in the Raptors and stuff. He jumping off of this, he jump off of anything.
But ECW was a live event. You had to be there because, funny enough, you know who really helped put ECW over the map? Spike Dudley, fool.
Dudley, the little one.
Because you got to do whatever you wanted to him.
Oh man, that's crazy.
So Spike was that dude. Like, yeah, I know. It's crazy to say, but Spike Dudley was that dude because if you go back and you look at all the Spike matches, he used to put people over. Like the Dudleys with Mae Young. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like Mae Young made the Dudleys in the WWF.
That's crazy.
Think about it. Without them niggas putting her through that table and then turn around putting her through the table from 12 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Remember that stupid ass look that Bubba had did?
Yeah, that strange look. That did like certified him as crazy.
Nigga, everybody thought he killed her. Everybody thought this motherfucker killed this old ass white lady, bruh. But you know, and she was hard as nails. Like the story, you know the story that happened in the background, right?
No, the background story. I thought wasn't she messing with her love interest was
Mark Henry is sexual chocolate. But no. So check this out. The first thing you see, right, is the Dudleys lose to Mae Young and Mark Henry. Mark Henry hits a power slam on Bubba. And then, hits a power slam on Devon because Mae Young did the Bronco Buster on Bubba, which causes them, enough distraction for him to whip him off the ropes, hit him with the power slam, hit Devon with the power slam. And then what ends up happening is Devon rolls out, gets the chair, smack Mark Henry with the chair, and then they hit him with the 3D. 3D takes him out, and then Mae Young comes up and starts, swinging on him a little bit, swinging on Bubba Dudley from behind, a little, attack from behind. So, boom, they hit her with the shit off of the turnbuckle. They hit her with the goddamn power bomb off the turnbuckle through the table. Devon, get the table. Devon takes her, puts him on, throws her on his arms to Bubba's shoulders and power bomb her. But this what ends up happening. Bubba protects her in the power bomb. She go backstage in front of everybody and smacks the shit out of him and say, "Hey, pussy, if you ever take it easy on me like I'm not one of the guys, get the F out the business." So Bubba say, "Yes, yeah, bruh. Mae Young was a motherfucking monster, bruh." So that's when they just said, "You know what, nigga, we gonna ante this one up." So boom, they come up with the other shit. She come out on the goddamn the wheelchair, and boom.
Yeah, she was in a wheelchair. Yeah. Okay,
yeah. So they take out the wheelchair with the neck brace on, which she got like a padded vest on and shit, and boom, nigga, they do it again. And then it's funny because they said when she had did it, she farted on him.
Nasty.
After it was damn near ready to go, she had farted on him. I said, "This shit is too much." But nah, Mae Young was she was 77.
She had like the championship for like the longest period of time, like some years.
Yeah, but nigga, she was 77 when she did this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know it's wild, but kids, you part of wrestling in the 90s was all about the danger of it. Like, did it separate? Because you could thank WCW for that. It separated between the lines of if this was real or if it was fake,
Yeah.
and nobody knew. So it didn't really matter either.
Hollywood Hogan, that nigga was a piece of work.
Yay and nay, because you got to remember, NWO originally had 4 members.
Kevin Nash.
I can't remember the other dude, but he wasn't cutting it. It was another guy, he just wasn't cutting it. And then
what's his face? The black dude.
Nah. It was another. Nope.
He became a member of the NWO. My bad, never mind.
No. It was originally 4 people, then it got knocked down to goddamn
I just remember Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall.
Yeah.
That's the three I remember. I don't know.
Because Scott Hall hit the run first because he left his Razor Ramon. Yeah. And then that's when he left.
Him and Big Sexy ended up getting tag titles.
Yeah, him and Diesel.
Yeah, Diesel, yeah.
Yeah. So when him and Diesel left, when Razor Ramon and Diesel left, that's when, you got your Sid Viciouses and WF coming up and all that. But it's like big ass dudes and this kid gimmick shit wasn't working anymore. Because at the time, you had the NWA and shit that was going on. Like, you had street shit, like hood shit, street shit was becoming more popular around that time as well. People don't remember that part, but rap music played a big ass part on that.
That nigga, Macho Man Randy Savage got a song with 50 Cent.
Come on, be a man, don't be a chump. What do you say? Hold on.
Yeah.
Now, somebody just, I'm 40. Well, getting a CDL A class to tough. I really not built it. Or should I get a Mozon job? You should learn how to write first. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, bro, but you could have slowed down and wrote your sentence. But I'm assuming you're asking if you should get a CDL or an Amazon job as a 40-year-old. Get a CDL. You're not young. That Amazon job is going to whoop your ass. At 24, I think it was, 24 or 26, I was doing FedEx. I could jump literally from the ground to the back of the damn pickup gates on the box trucks. I try that shit now, I'm going to tear the hell out of my shins.
That's why you got that nickname.
What nickname?
The NBA Streets, the dude in the town. That was always.
Yeah, nah. But see, I could always jump. Like, nigga, I could jump out the gym and dunk on niggas. Like, when I first did my first dunk, I jumped outside of the key. Like, I cocked back sideways, boom, and that was my first dunk, was outside of the key. Like, normally people do the run up to the rim and dunk, but I'm like, I'm feeling it today. I think I can get this. And boom, knocked it out the park.
I mean, we all went to go play ball. We had braids, and he was out there embarrassing all of us. I was like, man, we too old to be playing with this young man. Mr. Biggs out here dunking on us and
I'm crying. Nah, as a 40-year-old, don't never get an Amazon job, bro. Unless you're gonna drive the 53 foot that's gonna connect from one major hub to the next major hub. You, as a 40-year-old, there's no space for you. There's no space for you, youngin'. Like, none. 40 years old is not old, but it's maturation acknowledged. So at 40, you should be getting your CDLs. You shouldn't even be sniffing no Amazon job because you're not going to be built for it. Let them youngins have that job, bro.
Run them out of there.
Yeah, let them youngins, because what's going to end up happening is this. You're going to realize it's not enough energy for your time. Meaning you have to make dietary choices. When they talk about pissing and as a truck driver, When they talk about pissing in bottles, as Amazon drivers, I can tell you for sure, as a FedEx driver, as a youngin', I never even thought about that. I swear to goodness, I would just go to like some random ass alley, go on the side of the truck and piss in the wind. But I didn't drink hella water because I knew it had to come out. But anyways, I'm gonna end this live stream, bro. I'm gonna get up the phone with you. Just a moment.
All right.